Look at the Trailblazers, focused as they walked into the locker room earlier. Their job's basic tonight, get a W on their home court. Welcome to 2K Sports, everyone. We have some exciting NBA action coming up. Along with Stan Van Gundy and Hall of Famer Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce will be with us courtside. And here's a look at some numbers for Anfernee Simons.
Over his last 10 games, his three-point shooting has gotten a lot better. He looks very confident from deep. There's no doubt he's got the green light to shoot from his coaching staff.
Looking at the starting five for the Dallas Mavericks. The two stars in the backcourt, Luka and Kyrie. Then it's Daniel Gafford. Then it's Klay Thompson. And it's Prosper in at the 4. And for the Trailblazers, Avdia's the 3 with Grant at the 4. Scoot at the 1 with Simons at the 2. And it's Ayton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And close to a quarter of the way into the season now, Grant, how aware are the players of where they are in the season?
You know, BA, you generally are aware of where you are in the year, but you rarely see guys counting.
Stolen by Williams. Here's Simons. Give him 8 to the inside. Ayton, no good. Washington outside. Washington, a screen on Henderson. Here's Irving. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Well, he's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
Marshall, he's checked in for Klay Thompson. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Portland.
Well, yeah, early on, the mid-range jumpers have been an important part of their attack. They're going old school.
What's more, they're getting their feet wet down there in the paint early on. Not shying away at all, taking it inside. What a great way to start.
Now here's Henderson. He's got 5. Here's Simons. Rebounded by Marshall.
The defense does just enough to alter that shot.
Irving goes in to the paint. Gafford passes to Irving. Pass to Gafford. 6 on the shot clock. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Henderson. And some changes here for Portland. Klingon, he's checked in for Deandre Ayton. Thibault comes in for Avdia. And it's Sharpe in for Simons. Puts it up off the inbound. Sharpe grabs the miss.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
Irving against Henderson. Pass to Thibault. Here's Sharpe. 5 on the clock. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And it looks like Sharpe is fairly comfortable in the mid-range. Having dynamic shot-making ability would be a big plus for him.
Now here's Irving. 7 points in the game. And it's blocked. And here's Henderson. Here's Klingon. 8 points in his last timeout. 3-pointer Sharpe. Sinks the tray. And now a 7-point Portland lead.
And you see right there the practice time Sharpe's put in. Sound shooting mechanics for a guy who hasn't played a lot of games in his career.
Now here's Irving. Doing damage on offense. He's averaging about 29.5 a game. Out to Thompson. There's the 3. Good! Without a second to spare.
Oh, you gotta have some real nerves to hit that shot.
What poise, what focus. That's an impressive shot.
Kyrie Irving has been on display for the Mavericks, hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. More 2K action in just a moment. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Mavericks.
Well, I like how they're going right at the defense, creating high-quality looks with that penetration.
Another thing that's gone well for them is the mid-range jumper. It's been falling with ease so far.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Here's Prosper. Hits the trifecta. And now a 12-point Dallas lead.
Well, he's just dominating right now. If his teammates are smart, they'll keep getting him the ball.
Here's Grant. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Grant's gotten his second bucket of the game.
And off the jump, they were effective from deep. I don't know why they haven't continued to fire from out there.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Gafford, he's checked in for Dallas. Klay Thompson comes in for Washington. 1:43 left in the second. Avdia against Thompson. Pass to Irving. Takes the three. It's hauled in by Henderson. Blazers trail by 10. Ayton with it. Avdia outside. Back to Ayton. No good with a jumper from the wing. The Mavericks shooting just around 47% in the second quarter. Pass to Prosper. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Irving's got 3 assists in the game.
Well, he has owned this quarter. A major reason they're up right now.
Ayton with a screen. Here's Simons. And he's 6 for 12 after that one.
Textbook pick and roll. Simons is a natural at running these sets.
Thompson outside. Oh, Thompson buries the tray.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Portland has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Simons outside. Henderson with a screen on Irving. Simons passes to Ayton. 2 points. That one goes. Ayton's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock.
And just incredibly crafty on the offensive end. Irving keeps his defender uneasy all game long.
And these will be his second and third shots at the line here.
2 shots.
So he gets them both.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
Now Simons. 32 points for him last game against Sacramento.
And how about the rebounding, too? He was just all over the glass, and the other team had no answers for how to contain him.
And the first half now in the books. Mavericks ahead. They lead by 14. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
57.
Thanks for tuning in. We love the mountain climbing, don't we? Well, there's a huge mountain to climb for the Portland Trailblazers.
They couldn't shut down the lane. Only thing that would stuff that is prime check. Maybe 2 of me.
Now that is a scary sight. 2 of you.
Well, we're gonna need a bigger fridge, Ernie.
And next up, we have the award winners, our players of the month in the East and the West. In the West, Kyrie Irving.
Think about Kyrie. He's got a move and a counter move every time you defend him, pretty much in every situation. And those handles, Shaq, nasty.
That's why they call him the ankle taker.
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Pass to Graham. Inside. Here's Ayton. That's bucket number 5. He's 5 for 12 now.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area. Huh.
Washington, a screen on Henderson. Outside for Irving. The three. Portland grabs the miss. Grant the pass to Henderson. Drives to the hoop. Pass to Ayton. And that one's good. Ayton's got 8 points in the quarter.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments and some changes here for Portland. Klingon comes in for Ayton, and Robert Williams is subbed in for Grant. Lively, he's checked in for Dallas. Hardy comes in for Kyrie Irving. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball.
And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Now here's Thibault. Right now averaging 6 a game. To the paint. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Yeah, and Henderson has got some hops for sure. You cannot let him get to the rim.
Here's the pick. Here's the teardrop. Dončić just barrels his way to the rim.
He was scuffling with this shot in the first half, but since the break, he's been putting it all together.
Here's Sharpe. And it's Portland with another.
They're playing.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Mavericks ahead, leading by 7. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the 4th quarter when we return. All right, let's listen in. Head coach Jason Kidd is mic'd up.
We're doing the right thing on offense, and we're doing the right thing on defense. Come on, stay with it.
And Jason Kidd, happy with what he's seen so far. Just gets Irving. Henderson outside. He drops it from range. Henderson's got 6 in the quarter.
Key points from Henderson. Step it up. Scoot, young man, scoot.
And Aptia comes to help. Out to Thompson from downtown. Nails it from 3. Thompson's got 28 points for the game.
And just a painful blow right there. I mean, eyeing the lead, they give up a big triple.
Irving against Simons. Ayton, a screen on Irving.
I love the fearlessness from Simons inside, showing he's not afraid of contact.
4th team foul.
First free throw is good, and that narrows the gap to 7.
Simons. 2 shots.
And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line.
Every point matters in a game like this. We should remember that in this free throw when it's all said and done.
And there's the foul. It's on Deandre Ayton. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. 3rd team foul.
There's a minute 17 left in the 4th quarter of this one. Pass to Prosper. 6 to shoot. Irving against Simons. Irving, no good. Blazers trail by 7.
You know, I think it's desperation time for them.
It's not going to be easy now. They're going to need just about everything to go right from this point on.
Now here's Simons. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
2nd personal foul.
He hits the first one, and that trims the lead to 6.
At the line for Portland.
And so Simons nails both of them. 50 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Thompson outside. Here's Prosper. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
There's 37 seconds left in the game. Oh, he nails it! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Well, they put their faith in Ayton, and he delivered.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
14 foul.
So the first one drops, and that increases the lead to 6.
Kyrie Irving. 2 shots.
And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 7-point game.
Making the most of his trip to the line and helping them extend their lead.
Now a timeout called by Portland. 29 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter.
Great job again by the Blazers Breaker Dance Crew.
.29 seconds left in the final quarter. Here's Simons. Dončić grabs the miss. They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, BA. They deserve the win.
And so the Mavericks take the win. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. And, you know, you have two choices. You can either succumb to the hostility in this arena, or you can feed off of it and use it as motivation. They did the latter.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Kyrie, it's a top-tier matchup out there. Is this one you circled on the calendar to show what you're all about?
Every game is like that for us, especially going forward. We understand what we're trying to accomplish. The little things matter in the big picture, so we want to just come out and just have a consistency on both ends of the floor.
That's how you get better. You look at every single game as a top-tier matchup. Thanks, Kyrie.
Allie, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Coach Stan Van Gundy, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And let's reveal our player of the game, Klay Thompson.